Hello everybody. Today we are studying Unit 14, Wonders of the World. Let's start with the new words here. The first word, dome. Dome. This is the dome. Something like what we can see at the top of a mosque. Dome. Dome. Number two, minarets. Minarets. These are the minarets, the tall buildings of the mosque. These are called minarets. Minarets. Number three, hanging gardens. Hanging gardens, like these gardens. They are located in Iraq. Hanging gardens. Okay. The fourth word here, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. This is the Grand Canyon. It's extremely deep gorge of the Colorado River, which is one of the natural wonders of the world, located in northern Arizona in the USA. So this is the Grand Canyon. Then we have the word dual. Dual. Hala came first in the last exams, as she did very well. Then we have the word make a decision. Make a decision. The president made the right decision when he decided to stop the war. The president made the right decision when he decided to stop the war. Today's grammar is about the present perfect tense. Let's read some examples at first. Salim has worked in Egypt Air Company for 2 years. She has worked in this shop since 1997. I have known him since we were 5 years old. I have lost my key. I can't open the door. That means that the key is still lost now. So the present perfect symbol consists of the subject plus has or have plus past participle. Okay? This is the present perfect tense. Today we are studying the present perfect passive. The present perfect passive. It consists of the object plus has or have plus been plus the past participle. So we have three conditions here. The first one that we start with the object instead of the subject. Number two, you have to use the word has or have followed by the word been. The last condition here, that you have to use the same past participle of the main verb of the sentence. Here you can use by plus the subject, or you can erase it as you like. Let's check some examples here. Number one, pollution has damaged the Taj Mahal. So pollution is the subject, has damaged is the form of the verb, plus the Taj Mahal is the object. Okay, let's use the form of the present perfect passive here. At first we decided to start with the object, so the object is the Taj Mahal. And also we have to use has or have according to the object itself, so the Taj Mahal is singular and you have to use has. Followed by been, so the Taj Mahal has been, plus the past participle, it's already used here, damaged, and you can say by pollution, it's the subject. So the answer is the Taj Mahal has been damaged by pollution. Number two, we have made plans for the next class trip. So we have to start with plans, as it's the object. Plans is the object, so plans. Yes, it's plural noun, so it must be followed by have. So plans have been, and the past participle made for the next class trip. So plans have been made for the next class trip. Number 3. Millions of people have visited the Taj Mahal. Millions of people have visited the Taj Mahal. Here the subject is millions of people. It's plural noun. So it was followed by have. But when we want to use the present perfect passive, you have to use the object instead of the subject. So the Taj Mahal, it's here the object. Then it must be followed by has, not have. Why? Because here we have to follow the object. So the object is singular, it must be followed by has. So the Taj Mahal has been visited by millions of people. The Taj Mahal has been visited by millions of people. Number 4, they have written a new list of wonders. They have written a new list of wonders. So, a new list of wonders has been written. Why? Why we choose has, not have? Yes, because it's also a new list. So it's a singular noun. A new list of wonders have been written. Number 5, they have sold the painting for a lot of money. So the painting has been sold for a lot of money. Number 6, a 15-year-old boy has won the prize. The prize has been won by a 15-year-old boy. Number 7, they have painted the building again. So the building has been painted again. Someone has drawn a picture in my diary. So a picture has been drawn in my diary. Number 9, our school has won the competition. So the competition has been won by our school. Archaeologists have found an ancient building in the desert. So an ancient building has been found in the desert. You can use by the archaeologists. Number 11, we have collected a lot of money for the charity. So a lot of money has been collected for the charity. A lot of money has been collected for the charity. Number 12, they have planted trees along the river. Trees have been planted along the river. A fire has damaged the ancient objects. So ancient objects have been damaged by a fire. People have decided on a new list of the wonders of the world. So a new list of the wonders of the world has been decided. Egypt has won the international competition. The international competition has been won by Egypt. Dina has made a cake for the family party. A cake has been made for the family party. Here we have a negative sentence. She hasn't washed the dishes yet. So the dishes haven't been washed yet. We haven't decided the next date for our book club yet. The next date for our book club hasn't been decided yet. Here we have an interesting example. Say people have given money for food and clothes to the children's charity. Here we have more than one object. Let's check them. The first answer here is the children's charity. The children's charity has been given money for food and clothes. Number 2, money. Money has been given for food and clothes to the children's charity. Number 3, money has been given to the children's charity for food and clothes? Okay? We have another example. Salwa hasn't done her homework yet. Salwa's homework hasn't been done. Our teacher hasn't told us about the date of the exam yet. So we haven't been told about the date of the exam yet, or the date of the exam hasn't been told to us yet. If you want to make a question in the passive, have you planted any trees in the park this year? So have any trees been planted in the park this year? What have they called the new baby? What has the new baby been called? Okay? Now we have another exercise. Someone has drawn a picture in my diary. Someone has drawn a picture in my diary. Use pen, so a picture has been drawn in my diary. Number 2, a lot of money has been collected for the charity by us. So here the sentence is in the passive voice. I want you to change it into the active form. A lot of money has been collected for the charity by us. So we have to start with we, because it's the subject from the pronoun us. So we have collected a lot of money for the charity. We have collected a lot of money for the charity. Number 3, the homework has been done. The homework has been done. Here I ask you to use I. So you have to change the sentence also into the normal form, not the passive as it's already passive. So I have done the homework. I have done the homework. Number 4, the teacher has explained the lessons. So the lessons have been explained. You can say by the teacher or not. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you very much.